Hi everyone! So in this video, I'll be explaining to you guys about phylum Platyhelminthes. To begin with, the learning outcomes that students will get at the end of this video is: firstly, students will be able to describe the unique characteristics of phylum Platyhelminthes, and the second is students will be able to state the classification of Platyhelminthes into 4 classes. So now, let's get to know what is phylum Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes is also known as flatworms because of their extremely flat body. So, the other characteristics of Platyhelminthes is they have soft bodies, unsegmented and flattened dorsoventrally. Flattened dorsoventrally refers to a body that is flat from the upper as well as the lower surfaces. When the organ of an animal or plant is compressed along its lower and upper surfaces, that is considered dorsoventrally flattened body. Flatworms is also a triploblastic animal which possesses 3 layers of cell, that is ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Next, flatworms is bilaterally symmetrical and acoelomate. Lateral means from the middle of the body to the side. So, bilaterally symmetrical is from the middle of the body to the left side, and to the right side is symmetrical, and it is like a mirror of one another. And while an acoelomate is an organism which does not contain any fluid-filled cavity in their bodies. Flatworms exhibit cephalization, that is when sense organs are concentrated at the anterior end or the head. The head is bluntly arrow-shaped with the lateral extensions called auricle. Auricle contain chemosensory cells and tactile cells that is used to detect potential food sources and enemies. Another characteristic of flatworms is that their digestive system is incomplete. This means that their digestive tract has only one single opening, that is, the mouth is also the anus. So, pharynx will extend it through the mouth for food gathering. Then, for Platyhelminthes, it can reproduce sexually and asexually. Most of flatworms are hermaphrodite. That means both male and female reproductive organs are present in adult worms. Besides that, flatworms has a leather-like nervous system. It is called leather-like because of the 2 lateral nerve cords that looks like a leather, like this, and a pair of ganglia act as a primitive brain. Excretion and osmoregulation process is controlled by the ciliated flame cells located in photonephridia. The organ consists of a series of interconnecting canals that run the length of the body on each side. Bulb-like structures containing cilia at the ends of the side branches of the canal. The cilia move back and forth, taking water into the canals that empty at pores. Now, let's move on to the classification of Platyhelminthes. It is divided into 4 different classes, and that is Cestoda, Termatoda, Tubellaria, and Monogynia. The examples for Cestoda is Chinia sp, and that is a tapeworm, while for Termatoda, the example is Fasciola sp, and that is a flukes. Next, for Tubellaria, the example is Planaria sp, and lastly for Monogynia, the example is Dactylogyrus sp, and that is also a flukes. Flukes and tapeworms are parasitic, while class Tubellaria is free-living. Cestodes and flukes causes important disease in human and livestock. Schistosomiasis is a serious disease caused by a genus of blood flukes, that is Schistosoma, which occur predominantly in Middle East, Asia and Africa. The flukes and their eggs can cause brain damage, dysentery, anemia, bladder inflammation and severe liver complication. Next is neurocysticercosis. The larvae of pork tapeworm will penetrate to the central nervous system, and this is a major cause of epilepsy worldwide. Epilepsy is a disorder of the brain characterized by repeated seizure. A seizure is usually defined as a sudden alteration behavior due to a temporary change in the electrical functioning of the brain. While normally the brain will continuously generate tiny electrical impulses in an orderly pattern.